Hello, hello. What's going on, everybody? Thought I'd do a little impromptu and see what's up with y'all. I got some peeps with me tonight. um, but yeah, we are doing well on the Kickstarter campaign, and I just wanted to share some updates. So it looks like um we're at 65 backers, so that means we're just 10 backers away from unlocking the Marcus Williams commission tier and unlocking 3 more indie comics into the digital indie comics bundle. I have not quite decided which those are going to be yet. I'll be doing that tonight. But let's do a quick update. Let's share the screen here. Application window. Chrome tab. Let's see here. Why doesn't it give me the Safari tab? That's weird. Okay. So how's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? What's going on? Let's see. Alrighty. So yep, so we're at $2,600 and 65 backers. Thank you to everyone who has already jumped on and supported the Morning We podcast. Dana and I really appreciate it. We are 10 backers away from hitting our next milestone. Hey, man, aloha. You're welcome. You know, I know sometimes we need to just get things off of our chest, and I couldn't do anything to help directly, but hopefully just talking about stuff helped you to process it a little better. Hi, Draylen, how are you? Long time no see. Life has been very busy for us. Hope you're well. Yes, it's been crazy busy over here too. So I'm glad to hear from you guys. I hope you and your Ohana are healthy and hopefully able to get some of the vaccination goodness that's been going around. I've seen quite a few of the folks within my realm being able to get it. So I'm glad that you guys are all doing well, and I send my aloha to each of you. So we're like I said, we're 10 backers away, and you know, today's whole, like, I don't know who's watching the Chauvin trial going on right now, but it just further, like, you know, tells me how platforms like the Moana Nui podcast is needed. But yeah, so for those who have already pledged and are thinking about pledging and are following us, thank you so much. I've been, you know, trying to do this and get it onto this week. I've been working on submitting to different podcast streams, so we're officially up on iHeartRadio. I just also submitted for Apple and Spotify and Google today. I'm about to look into Amazon's Audible and just trying to get our content out to the widest audience possible. So thank you so much for everyone who supports our campaign and continues to help us, you know, build this platform. We unlocked the merch, the Warrior merch bundle today, which is essentially you can get This is for people who are going back to conventions and are putting it out there. But you can go back in style with the warrior merch here. You can get the t-shirt, the lanyard, the mask, as well as digital downloads of Card Chronicles comic book series. And you can see I have two of our characters behind us tonight. They were hanging out in the basement, and I thought it would be good to have them come join us up in the forefront today. So I'm trying to switch it up. Why can't you switch? Usually this is not an issue. All right, anyway. There it is. So yeah, you can see my peeps back there. And teacher Aiden said grandson is living with us until he goes back to Florida. Life has been different when we have had an empty nest for nearly 30 years now. Empty. Yeah, those transitions, right? From empty house to having the young energy back in there. I hope it's going well though. Alrighty. Let's see here. Yeah, so we released the Moan and the warrior merch. Why can't I switch this? What's going on? Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting used to some of this. Anyway, so yeah, warrior merch, and then let me also share the milestone that we have coming up. We have a bunch of guests. Two amazing guests tomorrow. We have Robert Jeffrey at 7 p.m. and he is one of our many talented writers in the indie comics community. He's written for both mainstream, so that's amazing. And we also have Marcus the Visual, the indie comic artistic in himself. I'm super excited to have him on the podcast. We had Greg on in season 1, and we actually, you can hear Greg on our YouTube channel, our Twitch, or you can now also go onto iHeartRadio, soon to be Spotify, Apple, Google, and all those places where you will be able to listen to the podcast wherever you go. Let's see. And I'm trying to bring up the, I have so many images back here because I've been working so hard on this. Let's see, but I'm trying to find the one here. So let's see who else is on. I see people. How are you guys doing tonight? Application window, Chrome tab. Nope, not that one. Okay, yes. So our next milestone at 75 backers, guys, we are going to unlock the Marcus Williams commissions. So if you're not yet familiar with Marcus, Marcus is a severely talented creator, and he is coming on tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. to chat with us and tell us, share his story, what he's working on. He's touched so many different IPs, whether it be his own stories with Tuskegee Airs, with him and Greg. He's also done variant covers for so many of the indie community, and we're really excited to have, to offer up this opportunity for our backers and our fans, because he does not open up his commissions very often, and so you can see the quality of his work. Like, it's amazing. So at 75 backers, we will unlock this tier, and you will be able to grab one of these commissions. In addition to the commission, you will also get, the season 2 downloads, digital downloads of all of the episodes of the podcast. And I think we will also throw in an early access to Marcus's episode that we are recording tomorrow. It's going to be slated for season 3, but if you're one of the lucky five come in, then you can also, as well as all of the downloads for season 2 and any of the digital comics that we unlock throughout the campaign. So that's awesome. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. And let's see. Oh, and we are also going to add tomorrow, or when we hit 75 current backers, right? Like, so if you're already on the campaign, if you already pledged at 75 backers, we are going to add 3 indie comics to the indie comics bonus bundle. So definitely spread the word. If you have not yet supported the podcast, you can go to right now at moananuipodcast.com and select from one of the tiers. We have add-ons. So if you today we also added t-shirts and masks. So if you want to add on to your current pledge, you want to grab a t-shirt, grab some swag. We put those also in the add-on section so that you can get those separately if you don't want to get them all in the bundles that we have put together. So yeah, just super excited about that. Let's see here. And yeah, so tomorrow, like I said, 7 p.m. we have Robert Jeffrey. Where'd it go? There we go. Author of Route 3. So if you were a day 1 backer, you got Route 3 already in the indie digital bundle, which is the day 1 backer bonus. Route 3 is in there. So be sure to join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time as we sit down with Robert to talk about his creative journey and help you get to know a little bit about him. He's also behind the Fox Chronicles, which is also currently on Kickstarter. They just hit their goal. Congratulations to the Fox Chronicles team. So that project is another one that's greenlit and is go. So we'll be talking about both of those along with all of his other work tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. All right. And as I mentioned earlier, we have, as Dana calls him, the juggernaut of the indie comics community. I think this is not the final graphic, but Marcus Williams, artist, illustrator extraordinaire, amazingly talented individual. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, Wednesday, March 31st. Last day of March. I can't believe it. We're going into April. What in the world is going on? But yeah, so definitely join us at 8:30 for Marcus. If we're lucky, we might get a special guest. And Greg, his partner in crime, might be joining with us too. We'll see. But I'm just super excited to talk to Marcus because he is so talented. And I have been admiring his artwork he does a lot of fanfic art. Obviously, they have their own IP. He works with other indie creators, and he just takes these stories to another level with his level of artwork. So, what's up, JD? Not sure if I trust Marcus's smile. No, Marcus is a cool cat. So I hope you enjoy that tomorrow night and be on with us for sure. Alrighty. So let's see, what else was I gonna share tonight? Oh, let me just let me show you guys. I'm a big supporter of the indie comics community, right? You guys know this by now if you follow my show. But in addition to being on Kickstarter and having my own projects, I really love supporting other creators. So let me just show you guys. I have this kind of pile that's been accumulating since, I don't know, there's just so many projects in the last couple of months, but they've been slowly, trickling in. So I just wanted to show you guys a couple of them. Let's see. So this one is Thomas River. And this one I got because I'm a fan of Brian Stelfreeze, who has worked on, Black Panther. I mean, it's kind of what he's known for in our community, at least, but he's done a whole lot of other work as well. So, yeah, Thomas River, looking forward to checking this one out. This is it looks like a single issue, but the way they have it bounded, it's like a perfect bound. So this is actually really nice. Yep, issue number 1, 12 gauge comics, Wagner, Stelfreeze, Paust, and Shire. So I like that cover. That's pretty dope. It would be really, really cool if they had like a version where these markings here on the face were like glow in the dark. Oh, that would be dope. Either glow in the dark or what do they call that, foil? JD, might be the Twitch stream, but the video is pixelated and it's like delay. Crap, I'm sorry. It must be my Wi-Fi acting up again. I don't know why. I'd be right next to the hotspots. I don't know why they're doing that. Well, bear with me, JD. Sorry. Hopefully you guys can eventually see this. And if not, I'll post some pictures afterward and y'all can check it out on our Facebook page. If you're not following the Facebook page, we hit 300 followers today on Wananui Podcast. So thank you guys so much for that. It's a nice milestone. JD, no problem. Just thought you should know. No, yeah, I appreciate it. Definitely. Let me know when the hiccups are there, because I don't know. I'm just, here talking. But it's showing you on cool art and things. Anyway, here's another one. This one was a trade or a graphic novel anthology for Cthulhu Invades Oz. This was project creator was Travis Gibb, with lots of short stories by an amazing cast of creators. I mean, like, I don't know if you can see this, but like this is a listing of all of the creators who have created, who wrote and drew short stories for this. This is a beautiful book. Oh, I can see the chat and draw. Let's see. So if you guys are also fans of Chat and Draw, you can see this is one of Mike's pieces that he did. I believe it was season 2 on Chat and Draw. And that came out amazing. It looks really good in the book. Glossy pops, glossy pages. Let's see what else is in here. Call to arms. The lion. And this is a cool shot of the Cthulhu right here. Can you see that? A very beautiful book. Well done. Applause to Travis Gibb and the team. Like, that's a dope thing right there. And I think this is really cool because I think they put on this page here where you see the squares, and I think that's where you can get signatures from creators, which I think is really cool. So I'm gonna remember that idea whenever I get around to doing my anthology project, because I think that's a really nice touch to have a signature page on the back where you can get the creators to sign it. Alicia, how was I not following the podcast Facebook? I don't know, but it's okay. You can join now. Oh, there's actually a really cool texture on this cover, which I didn't realize until I rubbed my hands against it. That's pretty cool. So on the Cthulhu, it's actually like a texture into just this particular part. The rest of it is glossy and smooth, but The Cthulhu has a raised texture on that, so that's cool. Cthulhu Invades Oz by Travis Gibb. Or hoping to submit to one of his anthologies in the future. So a really cool comic there. JD says, pretty cool that a lot of Lovecraft is public domain, gives creators a way to get their work out and have a built-in audience from the jump. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of the indie community use the Cthulhu universe as like a jump off point, which is cool. You know, I like some balance. Like, you know, I like seeing new takes on existing, you know, IP and stuff, but I absolutely totally respect even more when people come up with their own universes, because that's a whole other beast, and you know, you're building up your own audience. Mad respect to people like that. Now here, one of my favorites. This is the new Malika Fallen Queen, part 2 or volume 4 of Malika by Unique Studios. And for those who didn't hear, Unique Studios signed a deal with Dark Horse, who will now be publishing all of their future stuff. So if you have not yet picked up anything from Unique Studios, they've done a ton of Kickstarters, and I am an avid backer of this of this property. Like anything Unique Studios, Malika, Windmaker, all of those, this is an automatic back for me. So I'm really excited to take a look at this one. The Malika story is awesome. Roy is building a great universe, and it's so amazing that he now has Dark Horse publishing for him. So then he can focus a little bit more on the creative part and, you know, leveraging Dark Horse to handle distribution and publishing going forward. So these are actually really cool because they'll become collector's items now that, you know, Dark Horse has the publishing rights. But they have some really cool special editions. I think they have hardcovers that are coming out in October, which will be fun. So I'll definitely be getting those too. But yes, let's see. This one is, I don't think I got this particularly off a Kickstarter, but I'm going to shout it out anyway because I have been wanting to check this out like forever. And this is Bitter Root by Samson Green and David Walker and Chuck Brown, who are the creators on this. Ooh, there's cards, fun cards. I like when they tuck in bonuses that you weren't really expecting. So Bitter Root, what is this? This is volume 1. Oh yeah, so I have volume 1 and 2, Family Business and Rage and Redemption. So I'm looking forward to this. I've been wanting this one for a while. This is cool. Like they put in some trading cards, which is nice. Okay, I got them from the Short Complex. Sorry guys, the glare is like ridiculous. But anyway, really cool trading cards, Short Complex. I did back the Kickstarter. Okay, full Kickstarter. All right. I do so many Kickstarters, y'all. This is really, really nice books. Oh yeah, I love the color scheme on this. I can't. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Okay, it's gonna be raining tomorrow, so I have a feeling that these two will be on my bed and in the rotation. Alrighty, let's see here. What else we got? Oh, this one here from TJ Sterling, who on season 1, his flagship title, Alchemist, which looks dope. Again, sorry about the glare. How do I get the glare out of there? I don't know if that gets it, y'all, but maybe there. Okay, there. This is issue 4 of Alchemist. I backed this, I think, back in the fall, and I just haven't, you know, it's been in my pile of indie comics that I need to catch up on. So looking forward to checking this out. You can catch TJ's episode from season 1 on either our YouTube channel or YouTube or because his episode is not yet up on the actual podcast because those will be coming out weekly. So we just starting those. Next one, Pink Wing and the Prime Controller by Ramel Hill. This is a really cool, fun kids book. So I am looking forward to checking this one out and then giving it on to my niece and nephew. Dinosaurs and sci-fi and all kinds of fun stuff. And then a couple cool prints that were added on during the campaign. This is really cool with perfect timing for Kong and everything. I remember seeing these come to life, and so it's really nice to have them here. Gotta find space for all this. That's the other thing. It's like, okay, got all this stuff, but now I gotta find frames, and this one doesn't quite fit in with the backer board, so keep that separate. All right. Okay, last one for tonight. Specials. I got the Black History Month special from Tuskegee Airs, and they have it was a limited run of issue 2, which is Black History Month. So they cover with the different characters of history that inspired some of the story, which is awesome. On the back, you can see the pioneers in America. Bessie Coleman, I remember I have a children's book where she was the person that the book was inspired by. Eugene Bullard, James Herman Banning, Willa Brown, and Benjamin O. Davis Jr. Yeah, that's right. I remember I highlighted Benjamin Davis, who that's right. The Air Force's first Black Brigadier General, which is awesome. So, definitely check this one out. Tuskegee Airs. We will have Marcus on the show tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. So you can definitely check that out. And then I picked up my issue 3 of Tuskegee Airs, and I love this cover. And of course, issue 4, which is super dope. Look at that cover. Yes. I need to catch up on these. These will definitely be on my thing tomorrow. I gotta, get up for the show, so I will be digging back into Tuskegee Airs. Definitely check them out. You can find their products at TuskegeeAirs.com. Pretty simple. Oh, issue 3 is different size than issue 4. Interesting. Alrighty, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed those. Some of the awesome creators that we've had on the show, a few that we have still yet to get in the lineup. What up, Morgan? What's going on? I'm just showing some indie love of some things in my stack that I need to get caught up on from Kickstarters that I backed last fall. This is just a small sampling of them. I have so much more, and lots of good reads. I'm gonna try to spread these out and take a cool picture after I get off of this show, this live. But what's happening with you? Are you working on your your Kickstarter? I know you guys are launching in less than a week now, so excuse me, we're looking forward to that. Let's see here. And for those who I guess I don't talk about our comic enough. Let me see if I can show you guys some of the Walker Chronicles, because let's see if I can find it, because I moved a whole bunch to our cloud thingy. And now, um, now it kind of breaks up where I have things. I wish my cloud thing had a way to, let's see, something here. Let's see if it cooperates. Come on. Just got done eating and about to do that. Yeah. What did you eat tonight? I had a jacked up bowl of Chipotle. They shorted me on my steak. I was so upset. I couldn't even get through half the thing. All I could find was fajita, peppers, and rice and lettuce. I mean, I love all those things, but I need my meats. Let's see here. Kickstarter. Yeah, okay, maybe it's what the heck. Okay, here we go. Wait, what can we see? Why when you want stuff you can't never find it? Okay. Got it. So I'm gonna show y'all some of the inks from Wildcard Chronicles issue 2. And let's see here. So this is the cover from Wildcard Chronicles issue number 2. And let me see if I can scroll through this joint. I need 2 monitors down here is what is what I need. That's the real issue right now. But yeah, so you can see the cover. I love this image so much, so much. And I thought this was really cool because it could make like I mean, it's a complicated book, but I thought it'd be cool to put together something. I might maybe we'll make this a separate Kickstarter, do some kind of coloring book action with some of our Burning Spear comics properties. Hey, thanks, David. This is Wildcard Chronicles 2, which you can get in our Kickstarter that is live right now. MoanaNuiPodcast.com is where you can go and pledge. The comics are available in the digital catch-up tier, the physical catch-up tier, and let's see, digital and physical. So we have both versions if you want to get either one. Some people still like print, like me. I like print, but other people like digital. So whatever your flavor, we have it up there on the Kickstarter. So go ahead and check that out, and get some of the good goods. Like this, these pages right here, like it just speaks to my soul. This year is inspired by the second over in Egypt. Southern part of Egypt as you go down towards Aswan. This is the place of Egypt I still haven't been, and I am dying to go. So whenever travel is safe again, I am heading for Egypt. So really excited to get there. Then we have a little bit of a break. where we show some love to our Asian culture. We incorporate some Asian culture and families into the Wildcard Chronicles, aka Game of Thrones meets Biker Boys. And this one is a really dope poster. Maybe I should put this poster up as part of the campaign, because this one's actually really popular with us at cons. I'm gonna have to put together a poster pack. We'll see. We'll see, y'all. It's just so much going on. So much goodness. Y'all tell me though, if you guys want posters, I'll add posters. I'm just trying to like not go too far. Hi Dana. Dana's usually with me, but I did an impromptu today. I just wanted to show some of the Wildcard Chronicles art from Burning Through Comics, because a lot of people think like that it's just the podcast, but we have our comics in here. We have comics of our indie creators and our guests. So I just wanted to show y'all some of this too. Like no one else has really seen the inks. I don't think I've shown this anywhere before. So, exclusive, Want a Nude podcast exclusive autograph poster pack. Okay. I'm gonna have to clear out a spot for the poster so I can like sort and take pictures of all the posters. I might actually have to set up our poster wall. That probably is better because we have like laminated versions of all of our posters that we usually have up at conventions. So maybe I'll have to put that up and do a live with posters back there and figure out something like that. But yeah, so if you guys caught our episode with Ren last week, we talked a little bit about bike life and how we incorporate it into the comic book. So here you can see some of that. Oh, I just love it. I love it. And here we are at Victory Lane. It's about to go down. The race is on and popping. And we see Nuri there with some new characters that we introduced in issue 2. So this image right here is fire. I love this image so much that we actually turned it into a limited edition variant cover for the Wildcard Chronicles, which you can also get in the Kickstarter. We have a tier that has our rare variants with covers that are super limited. So like one of them is an exclusive that we did. Let's see, I can't remember which show. I want to say it was Baltimore Comic-Con, and we had only printed 50 copies of this particular variant cover. So for collectors out there, if that's you, you want to check out the rare variant cover, the rare variant tier. I think one cover is 1 of 50. The second cover is like 1 of 100. And I want to say the third is like 1 of 200, maybe. I can't remember all the details, but if you check out the rare cover variant tier, you can grab that one. But yeah, really dope art. So this is the black and white, the inks, and Omega Centauri. Yes. And this, like this here. I mean, what? I love this spread. So much fire in this picture. Look at all the details. Like I wish I could draw. But you can see Nuri, and he's having his rude awakening right here. So it's just amazing. Alrighty, so I'm gonna close that one down. Boop. And let me show a couple pages of the colored version, and then I'm gonna sign off probably. So here you go. We got our cover. You saw the black and white earlier, and then here are the colored versions of the pages. Like what? it was interesting, like laying out these, um, this particular page here because just trying to figure out like where to appropriately place the words and making sure you're not too wordy, but still communicating the message of the story. And then like one thing that our letterer was saying was like, why did the word bubbles look different? Like other, the comic typical comics, like you have just the circles, right? And one of the things with us is like we want to be different. That's actually part of our brand, like to break the mold of things. So it takes a little while for for letters to get used to it, but it's something that it's the little details and the little nuances that to me make a difference. Thanks, JD. Good looking. Thank you. Hopefully, you have already supported podcasts. I know you watch us regularly, so thank you so much for being one of our regulars here on the show. And if you haven't checked out Kickstarter yet, and the link is right up there, Moana Nui Podcast. And yeah, even if you can just share, that's awesome too. Yeah, so you can see how our lettering is different, our layouts are a little bit different. And yeah, it's awesome. And here we go. We got the Chinatown scene. Kill Squad. Yeah. This is one of my favorite pages, just like the action. And myself being a biker, I was like, oh man, this is a dope page. Like he is hugging that corner, and his homies are on his 6, just like how it is out in the street. So yeah, like this is like I like this right here, this little detail right here under the wheels where you got the skirt. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse when I'm trying to figure that onto the printing because I wanted it to be like, so that the letters didn't get cut off. But whatever. It's the little things that when you're editing books, like oh man, sometimes stuff gets too close to the edge and you gotta go back and make changes. It's not super hard, it's just time consuming. So yeah, and you can see this is the page outline that we turned into a cover because I thought that was so dope. What? Yeah, so like I mean, look, you can see even in the word bubbles, like we changed the colors because those people who have colored bubbles are integral characters to the book. So that's the hint as you're going through reading. Like that's our way of highlighting important people in the story. This spread right here to me is just like Alexander Nascimento is our illustrator, and he just took our book to a whole other level. And Yohan Kakra is really an amazing colorist that we absolutely enjoy working with. So, but yeah, and that's the spread that I was talking about. Like, a very important page. That's all I can say. A very important page. But yeah, I don't want to give it all up. If you like what you see, be sure to check out the Moana Nui podcast. We have the books are in the digital catch up tier if you like digital. In the physical catch up tier, if you like print books, and we will sign all of the books. It's you'll get our 2 comics. Excuse me, Wildcard Chronicles issue 1 and 2, our children's book, and an anthology that we wrote a short story for. So all of those will be signed specifically for you, bagged and boarded, all the good stuff, right? and that's in the physical catch-up tier. And if you already have issue 1 and you only need issue 2, you can grab those print in the add-on bundle, in the add-on tiers that Kickstarter has started offering. So there's ways for you to customize your tiers if you want a little bit of everything. And of course, if there's something there that you would like but you don't see available on the Kickstarter campaign, feel free to reach out to. You can let's see, you can just send us a message on Kickstarter. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll try to put something together for you, make sure the add-ons are there and all that good stuff. We did that for folks on day 1, who wanted a little bit to tweak some of the tiers, like they wanted a commission, but they also wanted, these other things. So I made sure that we added those too. So if you don't see something, that's a cool way to do that and support the podcast. So for those who are already there, thank you so much. Please share, because we are so close to unlocking more goodies. Help us unlock more goodies. We are at 65 backers. At 75 backers, we get to unlock the Marcus Williams commissions, and we are going to unlock 3 digital books for the Kindle. So you definitely want to be on the lookout for that. So that means more books for more people and more backers. All the fun stuff. Alrighty. So tomorrow, be sure to check us out. 7:00 p.m. we have Robert Jeffrey, and at 8:30 p.m. Eastern we have Marcus Williams. So we will look forward to seeing you guys there. Dana and I are so excited about those. I think that's all I wanted to bring out tonight. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, have a good night. Get some good rest. I hope you guys are having a great week. Be sure to take care. Remember, self-care is important. I'm doing that this week. Been working really hard, and so just trying to take some vacation, which has been amazing. But I hope you and your families are safe, and we will talk to you guys soon. Mahalo nui for tuning in. As always, malama pono, ahui ho. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.